Good morning, everybody. We've got a couple things to talk about today on Interwatch. We're going to go over an aggravated battery firearms that happened in the area of 21st and Pyatt, we believe, and also the homicide that occurred yesterday. So first I'll have Lieutenant O'Drow come up and talk about that case. Sir?
Good morning. Yesterday at approximately 1:15 in the afternoon, officers were dispatched to a shooting in the 6200 block of East Orm. Upon their arrival, they found an 18-year-old male victim inside of a vehicle in the 6200 block of East Orm, suffering from a single gunshot wound. This male was pronounced on scene and has been identified as Deshaun, that's D''S-H-A-U-N, last name Smith, S-M-I-T-H, 18, and a white male. During the investigation, detectives learned that Mr. Smith and a female had gone to the location to meet a unknown male. It is believed at this time that there was going to be a marijuana transaction occurring with this unknown male. During this transaction, the suspect pulled a firearm, attempting to rob the victim and the female. A shot was fired during this attempt, and then the suspect fled on foot. Late last night, detectives and SCAD officers were able to develop a suspect in the case. The suspect lived in the general vicinity of the homicide. Surveillance was set up on a residence in which we believe the suspect was at. A short time later, the suspect left and was taken into custody by SCAD officers. Early this morning, an 18-year-old male was booked into the Sedgwick County jail for felony murder and attempted act robbery. We plan on presenting the case probably tomorrow or Thursday to the district attorney's office. Any questions?
Do you have the name of the suspect?
Not releasing them.
How did the victims know the individual, the 18-year-old suspect?
We believe a mutual acquaintance had set up this deal, but we are still looking into that.
The address where the shooting happened, did either the victim or the suspect live there?
No, they did not.
So was it just a random home that they had chosen for this transaction to take place, or was
It was a location picked by one of the parties.
Thank you.
How did they communicate those individuals? Was it via text messages or phone calls?
It was through their phones.
The victim was found in a vehicle. Whose vehicle was that?
Belonged to the female.
And can you say where on Mr. Smith's body he was shot?
Not at this time. We're waiting autopsy results.
How many homicides is this for the year?
Number 8. Thank you.
Again, the ag battery firearms case that we'll talk about is under case number 17C021978. 17C021978, aggravated battery by firearms, occurred possibly in the area of 21st North and Pyatt. Occurred early this morning at approximately 12:50 a.m. On April 4th at approximately 12:50 a.m., officers were called to an area hospital for a 43-year-old male who came into the hospital with a gunshot wound to his forearm. The victim was uncooperative with officers. Officers had been notified earlier at approximately 11:30 last night of a check shots call in the area of 21st and Pyatt. Went to that location but were unable to locate any damage or any victims at that time. It is believed at this time that the two calls are possibly related to each other. There are no suspects, and we are asking for anyone that was in the area again of 21st and Pyatt late last night or early this morning that might have seen something or heard something or knows of something to please contact Crime Stoppers at 267-2111 or investigators. And then
Do you have a case number on the homicide?
I do. I was just getting ready to say I didn't know if he gave it to you or not. Homicide case number is 17C21819. 17C21819 for yesterday's homicide. Okay, that's all we have today. Thank you.